Hey everybody, welcome to Module 1 of our Biopsychology class, History, Function, and the Future. I'm glad you're here, and I'm excited to dive into what makes biopsychology such a fascinating field. Let me start with the basics. Biopsychology sits at the crossroads of several fields. You've got neuroscience, which digs deep into the biology of the brain, psychology, which explores behaviors and mental processes, and even cognitive science, which bridges the gap between mind, brain, and computer models. Each field has its own focus, but they all share the same fascination, understanding how the brain shapes who we are and what we do. Now, let's take a quick tour through history. Biopsychology has roots reaching back to 1700 BC philosophers, such as the contributions of ancient Egyptian medicine to neuropsychology that reflected a recognition of brain injuries and their effects on behavior. Fast forward to the 19th century, scientists like Paul Broca discovered specific brain areas linked to speech, forever changing how we view the mind-body connection. The journey from phrenology, that old myth about reading bumps on the skull, to today's sophisticated brain imaging is a wild ride. Speaking of myths, let's clear up a few. First, no, you do not only use 10% of your brain. That's pure fiction. Every part has a purpose. Second, left-brained versus right-brained personalities, also a myth. While certain functions may lean left or right, most tasks require both hemispheres working together. Let's talk about the future, where things get really interesting. Today, scientists are developing brain-computer interfaces that let paralyzed people control robotic arms with their thoughts. There are even experiments using electrodes to restore vision or hearing. Robotics is evolving fast. Think exoskeletons helping people walk again, or prosthetics that can actually feel. As techniques get more advanced, our connection to technology deepens. This brings me to transhumanism, a movement that explores how humans can use technology to enhance our bodies and minds. We're seeing early steps already: wearable tech like smart glasses, implantable chips, and even gene editing. The big question is, where do we draw the line? Will we become cyborgs or just better versions of ourselves? So, to wrap up, in this module, you'll learn to distinguish between the different fields, studying the brain, get a sense of the rich history behind biopsychology, debunk some persistent myths, explore the latest brain-machine breakthroughs, and think deeply about what it means to be human in a rapidly changing world. Get ready, because by the end of this module, you'll see your own brain and your future in a whole new way. See you in class.